We are back at the airport, people. Crazy start to journey. Crazy in a good way. Uh, First of all, I'm headed to Germany, Frankfurt. Traveling with the same people I traveled to Iceland with. But Pittsburgh Steelers won. That's a good thing. Season opener against Super Bowl contender Bengals. We kicked ass. Third thing, I never usually talk to anyone at the airport just because that's just not me. Too introvert for that. But today I was sitting at the bar and sat in between two people who were talking about their trips and stuff. And believe it or not, all three of us were from like 10 miles from each other. Crazy. It is true what people say, you just gotta talk to people. I'm excited. They're sitting very close to me, so it's gonna be a fun trip to Germany. Let's get it. It's a pretty empty flight. Kind of nice to have a seat next to you empty. I have made it to Frankfurt. Headed to baggage claim now, and wait for my ride, I guess. The whole mask thing on a plane was kind of annoying, but we're over it now. I don't know what the rules are at the airport. I see a lot of people not wearing it too, so we'll probably take it off soon. It's the ride for the trip. First stop was the Wurzburg residence. Very neat from inside, very cool to see. Definitely recommend. It's right here. Wurzburg residence. If you're into art, go see it. Second stop, first castle. Can't pronounce it. Oh yeah, but there. Oh, that's that.
Yeah.
That's that shot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Really the same view.
That's the home for a couple of days ahead of me, at least a week. Name of the ride is Hermione. It could not have been any better. Day 1 in Germany is wrapping up. Still can't pronounce the names of the castles I've visited so far, which is only one, but that was pretty cool. I do know I visited residence, which was amazing. Had some good German beer and German wine so far, which is pretty good. Gonna call it a night in the tent. Sleeping bag. Wake up call is at 7:0700. Tomorrow is another castle. Hoping to get some authentic German breakfast or Bavarian breakfast tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Besides that, I think it's just the castle and whatever we find on the way. Peace out until tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's day 2 in Germany. Slept pretty well actually. It's about 7:05. Gotta get going, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do.
there seems to be a line to get this amazing view that I'm gonna show you now. Well, that was an extraordinary view for sure. That's the one that everyone sees on Google Maps or Google Photos when you search for this castle. But I'm excited to grab one from the bottom since I have the long lens, and that's gonna be the view that hopefully gets printed again, because that's not as famous. Just another viewpoint of the castle. We are going inside. Not sure about the video aspect, but that's a tour we booked. So, but for now, banana time. That's the bridge where I took, I think, one of my favorite shots of the castle. It's home for the night. It's dinner spot for the night. Bed for second night. There is a view, you just can't see it from, it's on the other side of these grass looking trees, but there are very, very good mountains on the other side of this.
Day 2. I don't know what the plan is actually. So we're driving somewhere. I'll keep you updated.
On top of this one, and it's very close to the Austria border. Pretty safe after looking at that cable size. I'm being told it's very cold up there, so, and I was very prepared for summer, so let's see.
So maybe not really climbing, but a bit.
Trying to make this climb. You have to go down, climb up, and take that photo. It's crazy how bad it doesn't feel once you start climbing.
How bad it doesn't?
It doesn't feel once you start climbing. It looks scarier from far away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe we can take a selfie, but this looks a bit scary.
You don't want to go there?
Yeah. Go for you, bud?
Yeah. Time to climb down now. Let's see how easy or hard that is compared to climbing up. $9,000 feet above ground. Last time the highest I've been was 6,000. which was in Mount Washington. This was like a complete different world right now. I think the white stones just make them look like a fantasy mountains. Just wow. 9,000 feet looks like this. Can't imagine people hiking up the Mount Everest. I didn't think I was gonna see another glacier for some time. Like where else besides Europe, right? Yeah, because US doesn't have any. I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna see another glacier for some time, but here we are. Where we were, looking down. Now we are at the bottom. Need for a soup after a cold climb. Reminds us of Iceland. By the way, Austria is somewhere on the other side of that mountain. I lied. We are in Austria right now. And for some reason the weather feels a lot colder on this side of the border. It's crazy to be able to cross borders like this. Does not happen in India. Does not happen in the US. Only happens in Europe. Like all the fruits, it's like strawberry with chocolate. I love those. Like any fruits or berries, especially with chocolate, I love them.
Yeah, me too.
Here at the Isby Lake. I really want to go inside because the water is not that cold, but it's too much work to bring the clothes at the beach, change and this and that, so probably not gonna go inside, but it looks refreshing. If we could go inside, it would be amazing. And it's projected to rain soon, so that's another hinder on our way. Decided to go with American dinner tonight, just to be safe, because I was really hungry. Alright guys, good night, and tomorrow it is. Day 3 or 4? 4. Last night the rain didn't bother me as much. I slept pretty well actually. Better than the night before. That's good. Let's get on with the day. Such a cute little town. This is exactly what I had expected a town in Europe would look like. On our way to the final destination, Munich. And that's where we are gonna attend the Oktoberfest. So let's see. We gotta find the campsite first. Get settled in. And find food. Surfing in the middle of Munich almost. Time to take underground subway. That's okay. That's the town hall of Munich. And it's raining cats and dogs right now. Had to finally get an umbrella because it's raining pretty hard. Anyone now want to get wet? This building is freaking amazing. Getting ready to head to bed, but a couple of things I just wanted to, I guess, note before I forget. The subway system here, there is nothing stopping these people from going on to the subway without a ticket. You know how in New York and I guess Philly as well, they have those security gates or whatever where you have to scan before they open? There's no such thing. Everything is on owner system. What? That was very surprising. Alright, Harry Potter time and then night night. Peace. Friday. Tomorrow is the Oktoberfest. And today one of our travel mate has to leave. So it's gonna be just two of us for tomorrow. Time for typical Bavarian breakfast. Got pretzel, got beer, and got sausage. White sausage. White sausage. Let's see. Headed to an art museum. The rain is not stopping us from roaming around in the street. Yet to look for souvenirs. That's what we're doing. And some clothes for Oktoberfest. Headed back to the campsite. Gonna wrap up for the day. That says hangover hospital, just in case, you know, Oktoberfest, just in case Oktoberfest gets too much for some people. Ready for Oktoberfest.
Actually, dad of a friend of mine is there as well today.
To Oktoberfest. It's very crowded already. Glad we came, I think, earlier. Then we shouldn't have waited. It does feel like a carnival though. To get a spot in the tent where Mayor would do the ceremony, you would have to come a lot earlier because they've already blocked down that tent. So yeah, just for your future reference if you're coming. Trying a typical Austrian dish today. Some applesauce and some mashed apples and bread. Where's that? apparently need a table. You apparently need a table to order beer. So yeah, keep that in mind because we don't have a table, and we're trying to look for a spot. Some are reserved, some you can just find a spot. But until then, no beer. We have yet to drink beer at Oktoberfest. Can't find seats. Trying this guy. Now. Finally we get a beer. This was the one I was drinking before coming to Germany. Coincidence.
Yeah, what's up, man? We on the Wiesen. Beste Leben. Sendling 70. Ich bin
Last thing. Pretzel. Had to try pretzel. So Oktoberfest is more than just about beers. If you have kids, I don't know, people who don't like drinking, they can still come here and experience the Oktoberfest. So here we are on very last leg of our journey. Staying at this hotel for the night. It's very close to the airport, so it just made sense. Already booked the taxi to airport tomorrow. First thing, gonna take a really hot, really long shower because I feel like I haven't done that in the whole trip. It's crazy how much a good shower can make a difference on your day. I figured out how to do dinner here. That's one thing I forgot and I'm starving already. In the hunt for last dinner here in Germany. Tried ordering online. Unsuccessful. The site translation didn't work so well, so everything was still in German. So I didn't want to order what I didn't want to eat. So I'm headed to the only restaurant that seems to be open on a Sunday. That's the place. It's closed. I'm gonna have to just risk it online or order online. Fuck it, you know? Just get what you eat. Eat what you get. Fucking hate when places aren't accurate on Google Maps or Google.com. The Premier Inn only carries frozen pizza for dinner. Well, something. The very last breakfast here in Germany, and since I paid for it, I'm pigging out. I'm also very hungry. I don't know how, because I ate 1.5 pizza yesterday and a burger with 2 beers. I'm starving. It's time to go. Taxi is coming at 8:30. It's about 8:50. I'm gonna wait in the lobby. Had to run for the second flight. Just caught my breath. Only a few more hours of flight left. I'm trying not to sleep so I can go home and sleep right away because I got work tomorrow. We are back home. It's always nice to be home after a kind of a long vacation. Looking forward mostly I'm looking forward to my bed because I've been sleeping on a sleeping bag for this past whole week, but it also makes you realize that how much you don't need.
600 feet, keep left, follow signs for Delaware.
Makes you realize taking a tent for 6 days or so how much you don't really need on day-to-day basis.
Keep
but
left.
I am excited for all the luxury that's coming my way soon.
Continue
But
for
this
1
is it.
mile.
But that is it for this vlog. hopefully I can edit this and show it to you guys this year and not next year. Peace.